Hello, this is Mrs. Poland. This is Unit 1, Day 2 on long division of polynomials. This is a second video and giving it just another example. So the first thing you need to do is set up the problem, and we take a look at the dividend and we notice there's no missing terms. It's x to the fourth, x cubed, x squared, x, and the constant. Since there's no missing term, you don't need to put a placeholder. And so we're going to set up the problem. We put the divisor to the left. Notice it is missing the x value. You don't have to put in a placeholder for the divisor, but you just have to be very careful that you line things up properly. So I'm going to take out my pen. And the steps that we're going to use is we're going to divide, we're going to multiply, and then subtract and bring down. So we take a look at the first term of the dividend and the first term of the divisor. And we can divide that out. And when we do, we get 2 divided by 2 is 1, x to the fourth divided by x squared is x squared. And we place that result right above the term with the x squared. We now multiply that result by the divisor to get 2x to the fourth minus 3x squared. Make sure to line that value up under the dividend. We're up to the subtract stage. So we're in essence changing the signs of that second polynomial and then adding down. So the first term cancels. The second term, you're subtracting 0 from it. So it's just 14x cubed. X squared plus 3x squared is 4x squared. And now we're up to the bring down stage. And you're going to have negative 21x minus 6. So now I can repeat the process since I know that 2x squared can go into 14x cubed evenly. So I'm going to take 14x cubed and I'm going to divide that by 2x squared to get positive 7x. And I'm going to line that over the variable with the x term. I'm now multiplying. I'm up to that stage. That becomes 14x cubed minus 21x. I'm going to take that result and carefully line it up under this new dividend. I'm up to the subtract stage, meaning I'm going to take that second polynomial, reverse the signs, and then add down. This first term cancels. I'm left with 4x squared. Negative 21x plus 21x cancels. And now I'm up to the bring down stage of negative 6. Since 2x squared can go into 4x squared, I repeat the process. So I take the 4x squared and I divide it by 2x squared. That gives me a value of positive 2. I place that over the constant. I now multiply the constant by the divisor of 2x squared minus 3 to get 4x squared minus 6. I'm up to the subtract stage. So I change the sign and add down. And now I have no remainder. So the final answer is the quotient of x squared plus 7x plus 2. And fini.